Two lazy brothers. In a state lived two brothers named Tim and George. They were slackers since childhood. The reason behind them lingering here and there was their lazy attitude. Whenever they were told to work, they used to sleep due to their lazy attitude. Tim and George's mother was fed up with them. She couldn't figure out what she must do to make her kids work hard. One day Tim and George were resting under a mango tree. After some time, a mango fell in between them. Since both of them were feeling extremely lazy, none of them made efforts to pick the mango. They just kept on staring at the mango. As they were resting, the minister of the state was passing by the same route. On seeing the minister, Tim said to the minister, "Good afternoon, minister. We need a favor from you." The minister replied, "Are you two being serious?" Tim continued, "If possible, can you please pass me this mango?" The minister found Tim very weird. He said, "The mango is lying in front of you. You can pick it yourself." Tim replied, "It is not possible for me, sir. I will have to work very hard to grab it." "What sort of hard work is this?" The minister replied and added, "You can't lean your body 2 inches further." To which Jeroge replied, "Yes, sir, this is the only problem. Who likes to work? Please give us the mango." The minister got angry as he disliked their laid-back attitude and went away. Tim and George remained intact in their positions. The minister then went to Tim and George's place and met their mother. Their mother claimed she doesn't know how to change them. The minister asked their mother to send them to his palace. Both Tim and George went to the palace the other day and met the king. The king said to Tim and George, "I have some special work for you two. From tomorrow onwards, you two will guard one end of the palace. Since you both don't like to do so much work, you will be able to do this task." The minister asked both of them to be careful as there is a lot of precious material in the area that Tim and George will be guarding and we don't want any sort of mishappening. Tim and George then began to guard the palace, but after some time, they sat down and slept. Due to their carelessness, that end of the palace got robbed. The next morning when they woke up, they found the minister standing in front of them. The minister yells at them and expressed his disappointment. The minister emphasized, "Because of your laziness, the minister has suffered heavy losses last night. You two are punishable for a death penalty now." As soon as they heard the minister, both Tim and George freaked out. As soon as they are presented in front of the lion, they bow down to the king and cry for their lives. After hearing their plea, the king forgave Tim and George. The moral of the story: from this story, we learn the lesson that we must never be lazy.